Now, the Prime Minister, of course, is attempting to put out those diplomatic fires abroad, and things aren't so smooth, though, here at home either, with, of course, the May elections creeping up. And it's Deputy Leader Lucy Powell, who is taking on the role of campaigner-in-chief, is hoping to reset the button, essentially, on Labour's reset again, because the polls are still not pretty good for the party. Caroline and Joe are with me. Joe, we saw this BMQs today, obviously, with defections. Kemi Badenoch having to take some flack from Keir Starmer, also giving some, it must be said, to Keir Starmer about suggestions that some in his cabinet are trying to get rid of him. It does feel domestically, though, maybe the Prime Minister's in a bit of a trickier position than the Conservative leader, or am I...
I mean, it's hard.
It's tricky for both of them.
it's a lot harder if you've got problems with your colleagues and you're in government.
Yeah.
I think there is a fundamental challenge that the government have got, which is they have got a real discrepancy in quality of communicators. For example, Wes Streeting is one of their best performers. He does, he interacts on TV programmes talking about big health issues with, pop stars, and then you get sort of Steve Reed in his office unveiling a road sign, and there's sort of the discrepancy between the two, the inconsistencies on some of the social media stuff they do, the quality of media rounds means that you're going to get someone has a good day and it's like, oh, they're after your job. Now, we know there's far more than that going on. The priority has to be to get the job done better and, as Wes said, to get things right first time. It isn't good enough to... I think Lucy's being a little bit vague in her answers to Beth, because suggesting that floating policy... digital ID cards were coming in and it was a very firm pledge about what was going to happen. And clearly that hasn't worked. Jury trials are clearly a problem. It was not something that was discussed before and came from nowhere.
And I think it is more than just communications, isn't it? I take the point
that you're making.
But it is a big part of the challenge,
Communications is a big part.